And boom, we are back. Back to Sky. That was very sad. That was a bust. But, it happens. Oh, hello. And Hannah Bananarama. How are you? We attempted to stream something else and it didn't work out, so we're back to Sky. I think Sky's just easier for people too. Oh, somebody's here. How are you? How are you, Hannah? Oh, you said I'm good. How are you? I'm good. I used to have a roommate named Hannah. Every time I... What are you doing? My cat is attacking my butt for some reason. I don't know why. No, so every time I see your name, I think of my old roommate. That's random. What are our missions today? Oh, Sanctuary Islands. Cool. I like the Sanctuary Islands. I'm cool with that. Yeah, she was really nice. So it's a good association, trust me. She was, oh, John, thank you for the heart. Oh, isn't the new season supposed to start on Monday? That's exciting. I need to go ahead and buy the new season before that happens. So if you pre-order, I think you get a little bit of extra stuff. Like just a few extra candles. It's not much, but I think it makes it a little bit more worth it. Oops. Carrie. There we go. Yeah, that was a bust, but oh well. Well, I think we'll get to a point where we can actually play. And I think once people are able to play and experience it for the first time, like it'll be really fun. And I think people will want to come back and do it again. Hopefully we can get to that point before it goes like out of style. Like I know Among Us is not really super popular to play anymore. I think people got their fill of it and are now like over it. Oh, well that was neat to see. Somebody upgraded themselves right here in the home menu. Or leveled up, not upgraded. Hi, tomato. Again. What's up? Hi. You ready to do missions and stuff? Or I'll let you send your stuff to your friends in the friend constellations. I I really do appreciate this like slow progression of things are starting to slowly melt. And I'm sure we'll get another update where all of the ice is melted. And I wonder if they'll bring back that giant cherry blossom tree. That would be cool. I liked that event. I think that one gave you like, well, I think it was the first time that they did the continuously spawning light. So that would be cool to see again. I don't know if it gave you any more or less light. I think it just felt like it gave you a lot because it was the first time they did that. Hi, Sims. How are you? Oh, I was um I was watching Prince Alarming earlier because he was streaming, but I think it's saying that he's offline now. Cool. I think because he said he was going to stream until he got a certain number of followers, so maybe he got his goal. Hopefully so. All right. Ready to do missions? I don't know if you want to join us too, Sims. Eh, we'll just go. You can always warp to us. Ew, bird brain. Who, tomato? Yeah, we'll just we'll sweep that last stream under the rug and just, that never happened. Never happened. What, a stream? That's not Sky? I don't know what you're talking about. Never happened. Ew, I'm in the same server with a bird brain. Oh, this is the consequence. Yeah. If you're gonna join my streams, you're gonna see tomato. That's just reality. That's the reality of it. Oh, bird brain is what I call Prince. Oh, I see. Yeah, does he also has a bird mask on right now, doesn't he? Oh, we lost tomato. If it was Duckmato, I'll call Duckmato. I see, I see. No, he was fun. He had a lot of like cool ideas. He had little fun games that he came up with for people to do. Which I think really ties in well to the spirit of this game. Because the whole point of this game is to want to encourage people to explore and socialize. And so he had all these really cool ideas to kind of keep people invested in playing without specifically just farming for resources. So that was cool. Relive. Oh, Spirit from the Sanctuary Island. Okay, so all of the missions are in the Sanctuary Island today. So what am I doing over here? Who knows? I don't even know. Might as well get these candles since we're here. I like that they've been adding little tiny things here and there. Like over here, Nexo's online. Nice. This used to just go to a dead end. There used to be nothing there, but now there's like this little tunnel over there that leads into a little like alcove with like a little fire that is also constantly spawning light. So you could just sit there and chill if you wanted to, and you could potentially farm, I think, up to 15 candles that way. It would take a really long time, but you could do it. And then you wouldn't have to really do anything. Oh, this is also a little off topic. But I did, the other day, I got Mario Party, which I don't know if I would ever play that one on stream, but I got it because I was playing it with friends a few times, and it was it was really fun playing with friends. And so I was like, oh, I could, do this at home and potentially play with like, well, I don't know if my brother would be interested in playing, but I was thinking more along the lines of I could play it with my mom just as you know, a fun game that she could do and it wouldn't be difficult for her because she doesn't know how to play games or video games. And she's just like, no, I don't want to play at all. So, rip. But I did get, I have such a weird home situation, but we also have a tenant here, and I got her to play with me, and she had never touched a controller in her life, and yet she still beat me. Oh, hi, Pearly. What's up, meme queen? Man, we have a gang. It's not the full gang because Crimson isn't here, but we have a gang. Oh, and we need to get the green light, so we're in perfect position for that. Berry pack. Okay. I like how Sims doesn't hold hands with us. They just fly around doing their own thing, but they're still like hanging out with us. There it is, all the way in the distance. Lay down and chill. That sounds like a great idea. I too would like to lay down and chill. Okay. Never forget. Thank you for that, Pearly. There's a phrase here in Texas that's remember the Alamo, and it just makes me think, for some reason that phrase comes to mind when I hear that Careless Whisper song, because I'm just like, never forget the Careless Whisper. Beautiful. My cat is being stubborn. She was laying down, so I basically have to put my computer in a specific place if I want to stream Sky. And she was laying down right in that spot, so I had to move her. And so she decided, okay, fine, I'm still gonna lay down in a spot that's in the way, which is like right where you want to be sitting down. So I'm like in her space, but she's refusing to move. So she has like her paw on my arm, like, no, this is my spot. But she's watching us. Do you like that? You like watching sky? Yeah, she seems really invested today. What are we doing here today? Meditate at Sanctuary Islands. Okay, the meditation spot is over here. Visit polluted geyser and relive which spirit memory? The thankful one? Okay. I think I know where that is. Share one way you could reduce your use of plastic. I'm basically everywhere when it comes to Sky on Twitch. Oh, really? You're on every Sky stream. I've been mostly introduced to the Sky community more as a more because I'll have Sky streamers raid my stream, and so in return I'll follow them and join their streams, and if they're ever streaming when I'm about to finish up, then I'll raid their streams, etc., etc. Just kind of like trying to continue the cycle of support. But that's how I've met most of the Sky streamers. It's just like they'll reach out to me and they're super nice, and then I just am reciprocating. Whoa. Oh, good lord, that camera. Please. Oh my goodness. Child. Child, please. Can y'all help me with the tree? What tree? Oh, the darkness thing. Gotcha. The butter plant. Uh, we're working our way over there. I have a system, and I like my system. Cool. We basically put zero effort into finding that spirit, and yet we're gonna get that mission done. I'm literally eating those crackers that will go with chili. Oh, oyster crackers? Those are good. But also, why? Pearly, why? Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh, there it goes. I love it when that happens. Skills. Skills and luck. Did we get that spirit? Or did we? Yes, we did. Yes. Oh, so easy. I love that for us. Y'all disappoint me. Why? We're doing our own thing. You're not following us. So, how are we supposed to know what you're doing? There we go. That's the celebratory we just finished all of the missions button. So we just finished all the missions. Whoa, that was a lot of candles. I normally don't wait that long to collect on candles. I think we got everything that's worth getting. I think there's a little bit of light over here. Whee! No, I just went down. I don't want to go back up. You stop that. Alright. You want to go home? Because we just finished all missions? OP Pros, let your friend star. Hi, OP Pros. Aw, Rad's on too. It's a party. Thank you. Thank you for lighting my friend star. Oh, I have a tea with me today, a hot tea, so excuse me for 1 second. I'm gonna take a drink. I want to drink it before it gets cold. And here we have these two in their natural habitat. Oh, as soon as I said that, it stopped. Oh, I saw those headphones come on. That was interesting. So do you guys have any plans for the weekend? Anything fun, exciting? Not fun, just relaxing? Homework. Oh no. Whoa, whoa. The sky changed. That was really bright. Pearly, you're so tiny. Homework is not fun. I'm glad that I'm past those days. I think I don't know. I think there's only so much school that people can take. And for some people their limit is like high school, and for other people the limit is college, but like, an associate's degree. And then some people it's bachelor's, and some people want to keep going forever, and want to keep learning forever, and will be insane and get like multiple PhDs and stuff like that. And I could never imagine being that type of person. Because I got a bachelor's and I'm like, okay, I'm done. I no more, no more, please. I hear you playing Sorry a song over there. Thank you, Pearly. You have taught me a very valuable lesson today. A music lesson. It was the wrong button. Beautiful. Beautiful. The power. The power that you have, Pearly, is unmatched. Oh, head pets. I think you're asking Tomato, not me, so I'm just gonna bring Tomato over to you. Nope. Tomato said no. Cold, Tomato. That's cold. Alright. Wanna do big candles? I'm ready to do big candles. I'm not paying attention. No, that's fine. No worries. Yeehaw. Yes. I have class. Oh, oops. Oh, have you not met Sims yet? Are you two not friends? Aw. Yay. Well, now you are. Okay, I have finished my tea. That was good. Whoa, that candle definitely does not look normal. It looks very dark. I wonder, I guess, is that a glitch or is that a result of them trying to fit to the environment and go, oh, it's cloudy outside, so the friendship candles need to be dark. I'm really not sure. Konnichiwa, says Pearly. Why? Pearly, why? Are you just trying to, are you just trying to be silly? Okay, we're gonna go do big candles. If you would like to come with us, Sims. No, Sims is going to do, the Isle of Dawn. Hello, did Gartic Phone work out? No, I think That is what it says. I'm the master of confusion. You didn't get me, Pearly. No, Gardic phone didn't work out just because I think we just weren't able to get enough people to come in. So we switched over to Sky. If we get enough people, actually, if we get enough people on the stream now, or I guess by the time that we finish doing all of the Sky things, and we have enough people like who are already in stream and who are, you know, willing to participate and wanting to participate, we can maybe try it again. But as it stood, we just didn't have enough people join us the first time. But yeah, we can always try again. I am the master of rickrolling. Yes, you are. That I cannot fight that. Like, I only got notified of stream now. Thanks, Twitch. Oh, that's okay. No worries, Inky. I think we just needed a couple more people. Because it doesn't even take that many people. It only takes 4 people to get one game going. But we needed to have 4 people who were able to participate, you know. But no, if we have enough, again, if we have enough people joining us in this stream, and if enough people in here who are already here want to try Gartic Phone, we can definitely try. Maybe that would be the smarter way to go about it, because then we can, instead of just waiting for people to show up and then, you know, not really having much to do while we wait, this could be our, you know, lead up and what we do to wait and try to get enough people to join. Yeah, we'll see. It's all experimental. I guess that's the best way that I operate, is just playing by ear when it comes to streaming. Because I've definitely gotten better with time. I definitely, like, if you were here from when I first started streaming, it wouldn't even seem like the same stream at all, because the way that I used to stream is so different from how I do it now. I didn't even have a microphone at first, but I've like just slowly but surely have started, you know, adding little things here and there, or kind of learning, okay, this is how you do this, this is how you add this feature, this is how you make it look nicer, this is how you make it sound nicer, etc., etc. So we're getting there. And I think it's just something you have to keep doing and keep tweaking as you go. Another thing is that you have to wait for your delay to pass like 10 to 20 seconds. Oh, that's also very true. That might be a problem, actually, if we were to try to do Gartic Phone. We could turn timers off with it. I believe there's an option to turn off timers or to extend them by a lot, and that might help with the delay issue. Like if internet is good, you have a 10-second delay due to your settings, but if someone's internet dips, that drops further. Can you teach me how to add friends on Twitch mobile? Um, I would try maybe going to their profile and looking to see if there's any options from there. It might just be that you have to go on their profile. Um, I can't actually, like, I would have to play around with the settings myself because I don't actually know how to do it via mobile. But that would be my guess. Bro, I only moved to Twitch mobile so that way I can stream. Oh, gotcha. Well, and then the thing is, though, is you don't have to be watching me stream if you're playing Gartic Phone. You use your own browser. So it should actually be, whoops, server split. It should actually, if anything, Gartic Phone would work much better than say like Jackbox, because Jackbox has a timer, and that's completely reliant on like you guys would be completely reliant on my stream to you know do things in a timely manner without any lag, which is kind of impossible. So I actually am not sure if I would want to do Jackbox solely because of the lag issue. But I think Arctic Phone would be totally fine because you're using the same browser, or you're using a browser and you're not relying on my laggy Twitch stream. Nah, players shouldn't look at the Twitch broadcast anyways outside the end of the round sharing. Yeah, it's kind of cheaty. True. It's kind of, I don't really know if there's a, well, yeah, I guess there is a way that you could cheat on Gartic Phone if you play like the normal way. Um, but it would only help for people who are receiving my prompt. So if you're looking at my stream and I receive a prompt and then I put the answer or whatever answer I say and then pass it on to the next person and you don't receive that prompt, then it's not going to help you at all. You won't have anything as like a reference. But yeah, definitely for things like Among Us, that's definitely one that you can't watch somebody else's stream and also play at the same time, because that would be way too cheaty. No, I don't know. I think it might actually be a good idea to attempt to try and play it after we actually have people in the stream, because they're already here and it's like, well, might as well do something else while we're here. Um, and if everybody here is willing to try that, I would be willing to try that. But otherwise, I think I'm just gonna wait a while before attempting to try it again, because maybe part of it was just me anticipating the worst and then having that situation happen like as a self-fulfilling prophecy because I made those conditions in such a way to where it would happen in that way. But I don't know. I I don't have confidence that enough people would join us. I did that with another streamer and I just turned the sound off. Okay, that's smart. So you're lurking, so you're still in the stream, but you're not actually using it to cheat or anything. I think that's a good way to go about it. You have to use the honor system. Also hide the stream. Yeah. Use the honor system. I know you would be good for that, Tomato. I don't trust most people to not cheat, but I know that you would be honest. Whoa. Why was that light blue? That was interesting. Also, we lost Pearly somewhere. Where'd you go, Pearly? Nope. Okay, I think I got that spirit already. Or, not spirit, but winged light. Yeah, at some point we did all of the ones in the hidden forest. You know, I hate to say it because It hasn't really been that long since we last did Eden, but I'm considering doing Eden again soon. Because I already have, like, I'm almost down to like 10 Eden candles. But probably not today. Next week we can do Eden. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Bird Code of Honor means I will cheese to win, but not cheat to win. I like that. I have one Eden candle. Oh, then you really need to do Eden. We'll do it next week. We'll do next week, Tomato. We'll plan for it. I like planning for it more than just being spontaneous in that front. On that front, I like because it does affect you pretty heavily. Oh, there was another blue light that we collected just now. Why are some of these lights blue? Why is this guy stuck? There's nothing holding you down. Oh dear, Manta. Oh, there you go. I had to press a button to free the Manta. It was weird. Resending this. Yeah, you would only have to wait after the end of the round sharing phase so the players can catch up before you start the new round. Oh, yes, yes. Very true, Inky. I like the bird code of honor. Is that what's gonna happen? We're just all gonna be birds. You know, when I did set up the Gartic Phone stream, I did make sure that I had a bird avatar. It was a chicken. But I don't think there are enough of those to where we could all be something. I think there was a penguin one too, but I don't think there were any other bird ones. So we can't all be birds. I'm not even a huge bird person. Like I do like birds. I think they're really pretty. But I like observing them from a distance. I don't really like to actually interact with them. And I never like I say I never grew up with birds, but we did have a couple parrots. But like I didn't really interact with them much, and I didn't trust them because they would just bite me without warning a lot of times. And I think it's just that I can't read bird language, bird body language. I'm very good at reading mammal body language. So, like, I'm very good at reading my cat's body language or dog body language or um, like any hoofed animal because I've spent so much time with them growing up. But birds, no, I don't know what they're thinking and I don't trust them. Not enough bird avatars. Have you ever seen the great-eared nightjar? No. You should send one of those in the Discord so I can see what you're talking about. Granny! No, Granny's gone! No. Oh, that's so sad. Grandma, Grandma, come back. No. Okay, I'm done mourning. Wow. I thought she was just gonna hang out here. I didn't think she would actually disappear. I guess that's why she was just kind of floating in the air, because she wasn't actually supposed to be there anymore. What a tragedy. Now, I can't tell you too much about birds. My mom, I need to do something, be right back. No worries, Tomato. My mom is a huge bird fan. Whoa, whoa, Tomato. That was very glitchy. My mom is a big bird fan, and so she likes to go birding, and uh, I guess she likes the challenge of memorizing all of the different kinds of birds and trying to identify them in person if she sees one. And I've only picked up a little, like a couple things from her here and there, so I can identify like really easily identifiable birds. I could be like, oh yeah, that's a hawk, or oh, that's a sparrow, or oh, that's a uh, chickadee, or oh, that's a cardinal. But those are all really, really easy to identify. I could never do anything more complicated than that. I have put the bird into the links channel for your perusal. Okay, thank you, Inky. Actually, yeah, why don't I just take a glimpse at it real quick? Let's see. Whoa, that looks cool. Whoa, so they're a foot long? Oh my gosh. That second picture you posted, it almost looks like a toad. Oh, okay, I can see its beak. Its beak is so tiny. It almost looks like a toad in that picture. Wow. Is that your favorite kind of bird, Inky? Oh no. You're gonna activate the thingy and then I'm gonna be stuck here because of the camera angle. So I'm just gonna stand here and wait for that. Yep. I guess we can go around and ask what people's favorite birds are. Or favorite animals. They sometimes get compared to dragons. They look really interesting. No, it's not my favorite bird. Okay. You seem, I mean, obviously, with your username being Inky Bird, you seem like you would know more about birds than like the average person and would have fun bird facts to share with us. There we go. Bad crab. Yay. Yeah, some of the lights are blue now. That's very odd. It's interesting, but odd. Sit down, please. Sit down, child. Thank you. I'm also really bad at identifying on the fly birds. Yes, it's insane. Like, there's no way that I could ever do it. My mom will do that. She'll be like, "Oh, that was a cedar waxwing," and I'll just be like, and I'll just see like a movement of something flying by. There's no way that I could see what it was, and I'm just like, "How did you know that?" That's like insane. There are so many bird facts. I bet there are. I think, isn't it? Here's the only bird fact that I know. I think second to beetles, birds have the most variety in terms of like number of different kinds of species that there are, because there are thousands of species of birds, but there are even more species of beetles out there. in terms of like the animal kingdom. I think I read that somewhere. Don't don't quote me on that. I could be wrong, but I think that's correct. So I found out my mom changed the plans I have with her. Oh no, tomato. I'm sorry. Yeah, that always sucks. When you're expecting something and you plan for something and then it doesn't work out that way. I am. Whoa, these jellyfish look so blurry. Oh, it's because they're pushing me to. No! No. Bad, stop. No, I did not want to go this way. Why? Give me a choice to go back. That is so rude. Haha. There we go. She also does this? What? What? She also does what? Oh no. Oh, she always does this. Is that what you meant to say? I'm sorry, tomato. See, I have a lot of friends that are really not super spontaneous. Like they're not crazy people or anything. They're not gonna go nuts. Um, but I have so many friends who like to make plans at the last second, is what it is. And they'll, like, I'll just be hanging out. Well, I'll have plans. I'll make plans with other people, or I'll have plans to do something like, oh, I'm gonna have dinner with my mom tonight. Um, and then they'll just message me and just be like, hey, are you free right this second? Do you want to go out and do something right now? And I'm like, no, I have plans. Like you, how do you expect anybody to just drop everything and hang out with you all the time like that? I'd be okay if it was every once in a while, but it's like every time that they want to hang out, it's like this very last second, hey, do you want to drop everything that you're doing right at this moment and come hang out with us? And I always say no because I don't operate in that way. I can't do that. I need to have like some kind of a plan. I know some people are more okay with being spontaneous like that, but it does not work for me personally. You're still sitting right here. Mm-hmm. You're still sitting right here. She does not want to move. You are so stubborn, you know that? Oh, there you go. She finally moved. No, I think we're just gonna chill today. Unless people want to attempt to do a Gartic phone session, which we could potentially do. My mom and I planned lunch Tuesday and she forgot. And we planned lunch today and she forgot. Oh no. I'm sorry, tomato. That's rough. I think we have enough viewers to attempt to switch over to Gartic phone, but how about if you're interested in Gartic phone, then post an emoji in the chat and we'll go from there. Otherwise, we'll just chill in Sky. No, that's really sad though, Tomato, because it's like, I don't know, for me, My mom has always been a very reliable person, and I feel like that's how parents should be. At least I packed some food. Oh, you don't even have anything to eat? Well, you have a little something to eat. Oh gosh, that's really bad. My actual birdsona is a barn swallow. I mean, look at it. Cute. And my favorite bird is a booby. A Inky. That's perfect. I love that. Oh, my kitty is now sitting on the floor looking at me. What? Do you want to leave? Oh, no, now she's looking very intently at the wires. No, you can't do anything with those. Those are very good choices, though, Inky. I don't know about bird sona. I don't know enough types of birds. Um, and I don't even know about like a favorite bird for myself. I like, I do like cardinals a lot. They're really pretty and they're not, um, in terms of aggressive, I think because they're so small, they're usually not aggressive. Like I know blue jays can be really nasty, but cardinals are a lot more chill. I feel like she's forgetting me sometimes. Oh, that's really not fair to you. And that's not how a parent should be acting, just so you know. Hi. Yeah, and I mean, unfortunately, that is the reality for some people. I've been, again, very lucky. No, I had it. Well, what else can we do? Oh, right, there's the... Yeah. Uh, okay. I'm getting a little bit better at doing that one. A little bit. Yeah. No. Nope, I lost it. Eh. it's one of those things. Um, I don't know how many instruments you guys know how to play. I've learned over. Oh, hi, Shells. How are you? I've learned like multiple different instruments over just a very long period of time. And I recently got a hold of a kalimba, and it's actually, I think the scale is very similar to the one in Sky, um, which is really neat, but it's also limiting because it's in the key of C, which means that you cannot use sharps or flats. So if you are trying to play a song that has those, or it just is in a different key, whoa, goodbye, tomato. Then you have to basically change it to the key of C, or you just have to skip out on like sharp or flat notes. And it's something when you're first learning it, it takes so much brain power to think about it and just go, okay, I need to hit this note on, and it's right here instead of, just being in a linear fashion with like a piano, for instance, where like the lowest note is on the far left and the highest note is on the far right. So like you kind of, even if you don't know exactly what notes to hit, I guess the general area of where you need to put your hands at all times. And like kalimba does not work that way because the lowest note is in the middle, and then the second lowest note is the one to the right of that, and then the third lowest note is the first note on the left of the lowest note, and then it goes up in that way, alternating between like left and right. Doing well. I hope you are too. Oh, thank you, Shells. Yeah, I'm doing all right. We're just we finished missions and we finished big candle collecting. So now we're just kind of chilling. Chilling, talking, I guess seeing if there's any other levels that we want to do before we go ahead and stop the stream. And just hanging around if anybody wants to talk. It's like a nice, it's just kind of, we're doing whatever as we wind down and get ready for the weekend. Because, well, I don't know what most people's schedules are, but I assume that most people have like 9 to 5 jobs and, work during the week and then have the weekends off. Even if my schedule isn't like that. I know that most people's schedules are. Okay. We'll do we'll do the valley, because the valley is an easy one to do. Can we retry Gardic Phone? We can try, but again, I'm gonna need enough people. So if we can get at least 4 people to join us, we can try opening up Gardic Phone again. But we need some people to commit. So I know that Inky is in for sure. And I think Tomato is a little blippy right now, so I don't want to count them in. So we would need 2 more people. So if you would like to attempt to play Gardic Phone with us, Shells, let me know and we can add you to the roster. And then we can just try to find 1 more person. So, oh, you know what I could do? I didn't think of this. I feel so silly. I could post in Bella's server and ask if anybody wants to join in Gardic Phone there. So let me post something in her server. I didn't really think about that. I've like I haven't really talked in Bella's server that much. I feel kind of bad but I don't know, I've been distracted, I guess. I need to find where I put that server. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, let's go to our general chat. Oh, sure. Okay, cool. I think there's like a specific room for it though. I'll just do the promotion chat maybe. I think there's a, yeah, here we go. Gartic phone. I don't think I know about it. Oh, I can explain it to you, Shells. It's basically, um, have you ever played Scribble.io? So that's a website, and basically what it is a very simple game where they give you a prompt, and it tells you, okay, draw this, and you draw it. You don't have to be an artist or anything. It's just, just draw a doodle of something. And then that doodle is presented to a group of people, and then they have to try and guess what it is. So it's basically like that game, but also telephone put together. So you have to write out a prompt and say, I want you to draw this thing. And then that gets sent to the next person. And then whoever gets that prompt has to draw that thing. And then that drawing gets sent to the next person. And then the next person has to guess what that prompt was supposed to be. And then that becomes the new prompt. Okay, I've played similar games. Okay. Yeah, it's fun. Oh, hi, Tomato. Let's see. Do a pleading face. Please play with me. We'll just keep hanging out in Sky. I guess wait for a response. Maybe that wasn't the best place to put that, but we'll see. Oh, this is so weird that it's like it's iced over here, but if you step on it, it breaks the ice. That like blows my mind still. That was definitely not like that before. Oh, but yeah, it's a free game, and it's not one that you have to download or anything. It's just like right there. So it's like really easily accessible to anybody and free. I'm not sure how active this server is anymore. That's so sad, but Bella hasn't streamed in a long time. I think she just hasn't, uh, she's been like really physically weak. And I think she's trying to like get over that. Super sweet person though, I love her. I've been friends with her for like a long time. I was really surprised because I got disconnected from her for a while. And so I randomly reconnected with her and saw like that she was a streamer and that she had like at the time she had I think around 600 something followers, but now she has like 1,000. It's just crazy. I was like, whoa, I have a friend who's big on Twitch. Do you want to leave, Arya? You could just let me know and I can open the door for you. You don't have to roll around on the floor. No, she wants to roll around on the floor. Here, let me set the kitty free. One second. Do you want to be free? Go be free. Maybe I can put it advertise in a couple of other servers too. Let's see. See if I can do that. How many people can I annoy? It's like every German ever. We all have a cousin that works at SoundCloud. Really? Oh my gosh, you know what? Yeah, my my one friend, well, no, I have a couple friends who live in Austria, but I have a friend who I talk to more than the other ones who lives in Austria, and she has an ex-boyfriend who was a SoundCloud artist, I believe. I'm sorry that I can't stay, but I just wanted to come say hi. You have a nice cozy stream. Aw, thank you, Shells. No worries. Thank you for joining, and thank you for saying hi. It's good to see you again. We're gonna advertise everywhere. Gonna be annoying. No, if I can't even get people to join in this way, then oh, okay. I just got a text from someone. Then I think I'm gonna definitely need to wait until oh, somebody said. I'll try to come back another time. Bye, Shells. It's almost like the entire population of Germany is somewhat closely enough related that most of us have a cousin or second cousin that works for SoundCloud as an admin or something. That's kind of amazing, though, Inky. I love that. Beep. I hear you, Tomato. Here, actually, I will let you lead because I'm being annoying in servers now. Bye, Shells. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh, I don't want to tag everyone. I think I might be one of the few Germans who doesn't have a cousin that works for SoundCloud since all my German cousins are rich academia snobs squabbling over the old castle family. Oh my gosh, Inky. Oh, Family Castle. That's wild. I can't imagine. That's like so separated from, I guess, what you would experience in America because we don't have castles here. Or, I mean, I think even our old houses, a lot of our old houses aren't even that old. Like I think Europeans definitely have us beat on that front. I guess though that is kind of comparable to here in a way. Um, Not that everybody here has a SoundCloud or anything like that, or even that everybody knows somebody who has a SoundCloud or has a family member who has a SoundCloud. Um, excuse me. It's more like I don't know. I know several people who have music stuff and I guess are very confident in their music stuff. And not to be mean or like a snob or judgmental, but um, it's not always very good stuff. Like I know some people who have amazing um like I know this one guy who's like a producer, a music producer, and he does like lo-fi stuff and it sounds really nice. It sounds really good. And he's like just starting out. But even so, his stuff is really good. Um, and that's not one of the people that I'm judging, but I do know another person who, on the complete opposite side of the spectrum, is like in his 30s and he he has like music programs and I've only met him a handful of times, but he loves to like try and mansplain music stuff to me, even though like I probably know more than he does. And uh he one of the last times I saw him, no, the last time I saw him, that was all he wanted to talk about was his music and like how he was inspired during the pandemic to make an album and that he wanted to, make all of this stuff. And so he like had all of these songs and then he burned them onto a CD and he was like giving away these CDs to people. Not to me because he assumed that I didn't know anything about music, but I had the privilege of hearing one of those songs and boy oh boy, was it ever a song. My branch of the family is the classless lower middle class workers, which are breaking into academia. My cousins are loaded and really despise the poor. Oh no, Inky. That's awful. I I have a really small family, so it's mostly just me, my mom, my dad, and my brother. Um, and my dad came from a very poor background, and so his family is all really poor, and he's poor. Yes, it was not good tomato. It was not good. Uh, so my dad's family's really poor, and my dad is poor. And my mom also came from a family, like a working class family background and not a lot of money, but she's much better off because she got like a really good education and ended up getting a really good job. And my brother has since gotten a really good job and is kind of getting to that point where he's like a snob and is just like, oh yeah, I just buy everything, you know? Like, oh, you gotta get used to being in this world where you just have to buy everything. And so what? Just buy it. Just like assuming that everybody has enough money to buy whatever they want. And, I'm in the complete opposite spectrum where I'm just like, yeah, no. So it's very polarizing, I guess, because I have one side of the family that's really poor, and then I have another side of the family that's like middle class. The only good thing is we still get unreleased papers about the prestigious academia stuff they did. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I figured. I figured. I figured I wouldn't hear much from these servers. Well, how about you? I'm trying, Inky. It's not looking good, though. That does sound cool, though, that you're able to see some of the things that your family members have done. And like you have official papers on it and everything. Well, well. Hope he's online. Oh, right. I was watching Prince Alarming stream. I guess I can. Oh, no. This'll work because I guess I'll send people over to this stream when I'm done. Yeah, that'll work. Cool. I actually have somebody to send you to this time. Oh, it's so easy to get stuck under that ledge. I hate that. Oh, do we have a taker? Wait, where am I tagged? Who what? Who tagged me? Oh, no, we don't. Theoretically, if they could only share it with my grandparents and keep it away from us, they totally would, but they can't. Oh, lame. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm not into the snobbiness. Since my grandparents will share it with their kids. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that they're fair about it, if nothing else. Nah, I just can't. Maybe I'm judgmental over people who have a lot of money, but I've seen that it changes people. Um, and it just like and not in a good way, you know. People get very snobby, and my brother is definitely like that at this point. He's very snobby, and then he has a friend who's in the same industry as him, and like he that friend works with a lot of like really high profile people, and so like he's really obsessed with appearances and really obsessed with like being kind of snobby. And I just like, I guess we also have some family friends who have a lot of money. It's like everyone around us has a lot of money and is rich, but we're not rich. Um, and so I've seen that attitude and that personality, and I don't like it. Long story short. But it doesn't come from family. Well, with the exception of my brother, it doesn't super come from my family just because my family's so small. So my experience with it has been a little bit more of like an outsider's perspective on it because I don't know the other people very intimately. I'm not even close with my brother, so you could argue that I'm not even really close with him, and I don't know him that well. It's just wild though, because I'll talk to other people, and I think it comes from um kind of knowing. I found another OOB a few days ago. Oh, cool. Is it over here? Is that why you're taking us this way? Yeah, that's why me and my sister are closer to our foreign cousins than the one we share a language and country with. Oh, Anky. That's sad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you have family members that are like that. That's unfortunate. I feel like it's not uncommon, but still unfortunate. No, but I think there's also something to be said about, like, I know that money changes some people, and you can come from humble backgrounds and still become really full of yourself. But I think there's also something to be said about somebody coming from a humble background and then coming into wealth, and then, because of their experiences from coming from a humble background, they are more generous with that money or are just like less snobby or stuck up at the end of the day. Oh, and candles. That's a win-win. Nah, Dan is actually awesome. His mother has the Trump brain rot. Oh no, but he's okay. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, if you have good experiences, then that's good. I'm just sorry that that you can't. My youngest cousin's like that too. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Today is sharing about family stuff today, I guess. Oh, do you have a spell on, Tomato? Your feet are shiny. Yeah, it's just unfortunate that you can't have that good experience with everyone. A snobby person, gotcha. I can't. I that type of personality. Oh no, you don't have a spell. It was just your feet being shiny for some reason right there. Now my feet are shiny. Um, yeah, I don't like that type of personality. It does not vibe well with me. I'm just you know how some personality types you're totally fine with and you mesh really well with certain people, and other people you just could not get along with if you were in the same room together. That's how I feel about that kind of stuff for sure. Then again, I don't really have a good relationship with anyone but my immediate family. I feel that too. Like we do have some extended family. Like I have a half sister, but I never hear from her. I have like an uncle, but he's so my uncle on my dad's side is hard of hearing. He's like almost deaf. He's almost completely deaf. And he refuses to get a hearing aid and he refuses to learn sign language. So, like, there's just no good way to communicate with him because he's not willing to take steps to, kind of improve his own life. So, like, I can't really communicate with him because there's no good way of doing that. And maybe it's because a lot of my dad's side of the family is um they're kind of poor and old-fashioned. So I think that they're really unwilling to do things like get a cell phone or like get a smartphone and use it. Whoa, it is cool over here. I like this. My grandparents and uncle are right-wingers and homophobic. On top of that, I'm antisocial. Oh no, Inky. Are you antisocial or is it just, most people just don't get along? Like you just don't mesh well with most people and you have to warm up to certain people. Like you have to take time to warm up to people because that's how I feel. I'm just, it takes me a while to warm up to people. So I don't have like a ton of friends. I don't know if this is actually OOB or not. It's cool all the same. It looks like we're in a new area. Get him one of those old-fashioned hearing horns. Maybe he would actually use it because it's old-fashioned. But then, so there's an issue with him as well because my aunt on that side, so his wife, is a hoarder. So I don't think it would be good to get them anything because they already have a huge problem with stuff being everywhere. Oh, there's a table here now. I love being perched sideways or upside down like a bat. It's great. I like that Tomato's name is on here twice, too. That's also really great and totally not glitchy at all. I like to spend my time chilling at home doing nothing. If you want to invite me to something, you have to ask me in advance. Me too. And it also takes a while for me to really mesh with people. Yep, me too. You and I sound very alike, Inky. Oh, I'm standing. Oh, I was standing on top of the table. I want to be on top. There we go. Oh, no. That did not work. Ooh, can we be bats and hang upside down from the ceiling? Yes. I did this once in, what was it? Oh, no. I don't know if it'll let me. In the prairie, I did this one time. There was a table on top of the ceiling in the room that you have to have like 8 people in. And I just kind of hung from the ceiling like a bat for a little bit. Now, it keeps thinking that I'm trying to go to you. Oh, Sky. You're so buggy. That didn't work like I was hoping. That's okay. A lot of things happened today that worked differently than what we were hoping. Let me check the servers and just see if people said anything real quick. I don't think so. Yeah. No, I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna happen, Inky. We'll try again another time though. Well, for now, we'll just chill in Sky, but we'll try to make it work better next time. I think if we get enough people on chat, we can go home. Yeah, that's fine. I think if we get enough people on chat, we can attempt to do a Gartic phone session. Maybe that's how we'll go about it going forward. Just as a like, hey, if you want to migrate to Gartic phone, that's what we'll do. And we'll wait for a good day where we have a lot of people in chat. Today's just, it's not a normal day that I would be streaming anyways. And so, and it's a little slow, but that's okay. So yeah, we'll try next time. I don't even know how long I've been streaming for. Like I will be jokingly the most arrogant person ever, and coupled with my stubbornness, people usually think I'm actually that self-absorbed when they don't know me. Oh no. I mean, the good thing about that is if you act like that around strangers, and strangers get that impression of you, then it doesn't matter because they don't know you and you'll never see them again. So what does it matter? I like that outfit, Tomato. I really like the no mask. How would that look on this outfit that I have? The no mask. The no mask mask. There we go. I am now a faceless entity. I am a faceless deer cryptid. I am the deer from Princess Mononoke. If that deer had a human form. I think that should be white and fluffy though, not black and fluffy. Never mind. It doesn't work. Grandma house is gone. I know. I noticed that. I think I noticed that yesterday or the day before. It's sad. Her house melted. And she's not in the hidden forest either. I thought she would be hanging out there. I know. It's very sad. We lost Grandma. Grandma went back to the North Pole. She's her own cryptid entity like Santa. No face gang. Yeah, no face gang. I'm into it. I'm into the no face gang. Yeah, it kind of depends on the person if they're either willing to stick around or actually immediately see through the joke. Yeah, that too. Oh yeah, double five, even better. Wait, I gotta use my little nodding emoji. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, circling back to the money conversation though. Just to end it on a better note, because I know we were getting a little bit sad there. There was a story. Well, there are a couple things that I want to say because there are a couple good things to say. First of all, I remember reading a story about a guy in China who had won the lottery, and he I think had a period of time where he was homeless, and so he won the lottery and he won like I don't know if it was tens of millions of dollars or hundreds of millions, but I mean, he went from nothing to everything in a very short amount of time. And because I'm glad I was out of range of that sneeze. And because he had been living so poorly for such a long time, he kind of made it his mission to help all of the other people in a similar position to him. So he used that money to buy housing for a bunch of homeless people and basically bought like an entire district worth of housing and like helped so many people. And it's just like, oh, that's such a good, heartwarming story and so heartening because there is good in the world. And the other thing I wanted to say was, I also really like, um, what's her name? Mackenzie Scott, because so she's, of all people, Jeff Bezos's ex-wife, and she, I believe, is actually the person who came up with all of the um, programming and stuff and figured out like how to make Amazon as a company work, while the husband was more like along the lines of just being the spokesperson. But of course, he takes all the money and all of the fame and whatever. But she still has like billions of dollars, right? Because whatever, she has a cut. And so she has all this money and she just went, you know what? No, I'm going to spend all my time donating this money to charities. So she has done nothing but donate billions of dollars to charity since they have gotten divorced. And she has now donated, the last time I checked, I think almost $6 billion to charities. And she has donated more than any other person in history ever has to charities. And I'm just like, that's the one billionaire who I like. That's so wholesome, right? I love stories like that. I hope it actually helps people. I hope the charities also aren't just like stealing money and being dishonest. But yeah, it's good. There are good people in the world. Some good people, and some of those good people have money. I'm getting out. Bye bye. Okay. Yay, tomato. Tomato gets off of school. Bye. Yeah. So there are your wholesome stories for the day. I don't know, I just randomly remembered both of those. Can I get over here? I can. Oh, that's satisfying. What about this big one? I can. Oh, but I almost can't. Now the wind is blowing. Okay, so I definitely can't get to that one. Oh, I was just curious. Okie doke. Maybe we'll get on this little glacier. Okay, I'm gonna check the Discord chats one last time. Uh, as a courtesy to Inky, because I know you're still here. But yeah, I don't think anything is gonna come out of this today. But we'll try again a different day. So no worries. Okie doke. Yeah, it doesn't, oops, look like anything is gonna come out of it. Okay. Bye if we stop now. I know it's so I'm gonna this time because I've learned that another thing about the stream is that it gets kind of wonky and that what I'm saying currently it has to like take a bit of time to catch up. So I'm just gonna wait for it to catch up this time, and then like do my ending screen and all that, and just wait for it to finish. So hopefully it won't seem as abrupt as last time when I stopped the stream. So I think we are gonna go ahead and stop for today. But thank you for keeping me company. It was fun. We 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 talked about some things. We learned more about each other. We did missions. We uh, got more candles than I really planned to get, actually, because normally I just get 10, um, 10 or 11, plus the 4, which would make 14 or 15, so. we're saving up for that new season, which is coming on Monday, which will be really exciting. But for now, we're gonna stop, and I hope you have a great weekend, since it's almost the weekend, or is the weekend now for some people. Yeah, stream has a 10-second delay. Okay, okay, gotcha. So yeah, bye. I'll see you. Like as a general rule of thumb, it takes 15 seconds for the last person to see the stream moment. Okay, gotcha. No, this is a learning experience, so have a great weekend. Bye.